Now, this one right here, HR problematic. Go ahead and put them headphones in now. Take me off of Bluetooth now. And if I work with you and you listening to this, my nipples is about to take on a whole different meaning. All right? If you don't want that, skip this. Okay? If I am of older generation kinfolk, do not listen to this. Okay? You see the title. Why would you even click on this? All right? And let's begin. People think having titties is such a fucking plus, okay? Oh my gosh, your titties look so good. Oh my gosh, your titties just fill up that dress so good. Oh my gosh, I wish I had titties like yours. Oh my God, put those away. Oh my God, why are you dressed so sexy? It's only for this. Bitch, I wasn't trying to dress sexy. My titties saw that I was invited somewhere, or I had an interview, or we were going to church for the first time in X, Y, and Z years with a friend. And they woke up and said, "We're coming." And when my titties get in some clothing and fabrics and says, "Oh, we're coming," my nipples is loud. You can see them through my bra, through a shirt, through a dress, through a cardigan, sometimes, depending on how thin it is. And they've been loud since the 6th grade. Y'all think I'm lying. I've had to wear padding over my nipples since the 6th grade. I am 35 years old, and these hoes haven't had a chill since. To the point where if I'm in a video, it might not even be sexual. But because my nipples is loud, oh my God, she's selling sex. She's trying to show her boobies. No, I am not. But I ain't got nowhere to put them. I ain't got nowhere to put them on a dance floor. What? On a dance floor. What? On a dance floor. So they be jiggling. Shout out to LL Cool J. They jiggling, baby. Like, they be jiggling. And when I'm not trying to bring them, they just there. Okay? What my bestie said, she said, "Your nipples are offensive." Okay? They should be locked up. Triple charge them. No bail. Okay? But I am a woman that is a 40 double D. Deep cup, okay? DD, okay? Give me the DD, okay? In Jesus' name. Who has always been jealous come spring, summer of the barely titties women that be in New York in the summertime. No bra, tank top, going to the store, going to get some coffee, going shopping. It's okay. Nobody's going to pay attention to my chest and the fact that I'm not wearing no bra because I barely got titties. Bitch, I want to barely have titties too. I never wanted these fucking titties, dog. I remember when they were coming in when I was like 11. And that was when, shout out to my girl Aaliyah. Oh my God, I cry all the time on her birthday, every year. Oh my God, that was like my go-to. Like, I loved her. Because I was a tomboy, but I was a girl and my hair was long like hers. I would wear my hair with a side part like hers. I would get it straightened and do it like hers. I would get my hair layered at the hairdresser and have it like her. Like, that was my girl. All the hairstyles that she would do, "Ma, I need you to do this." You know what I'm saying? It was like, that was my like, ugh. Oh my God. But anyway, where was I going with that? Oh, when she was wearing like the overalls and the sports bra under it, I was going through my training bra time. And I was wearing my training bra that had puppies on it. I can remember it to this day. It had puppies on it. I was wearing my training bra, no shirt, under some Tommy Hilfiger overalls that I took from my brother, and some Reeboks. Chilling, no problem. And then next year, these bitches was getting bigger. The year after that, they were getting bigger. When I would take pictures with friend groups at school, I was noticing when the boys are like, you know how boys like they put their arm around your shoulder type shit. I was noticing the NBA sprawl fingers over the left titty. I'm just like, dog, what's this nigga feeling on my titty? Was he feeling on my titty? That was in what? That was middle school, I think. Like, I never wanted these titties. I want to experience what it's like to have barely titties. Like, my mom has barely titties. I want to say my mom is like a negative A cup. So clearly I got these titties from my dad's side. But I didn't know my dad's siblings or his aunts or like, nobody. I don't know my dad's family like that. So whoever on that side gave me titties, I'm going to see you in the afterlife. The amount of sweat that be under these hoes in the summertime, dog. Titty sweat, dog. Titty sweat is rude. Do not wear heather gray. Do not wear a gray sundress. Do not have your ass cheeks get hot and you ain't got no drawers on. Oh, it's gonna be Trick Daddy slip and slide, baby. Like, what? Oh my God, these titties. You can't get no good button downs that are cute because these titties trying to hulk its way out. Jackets that are supposed to fit because everywhere else fit, but them titties eating it up. You know what I'm saying? Dresses that fit everywhere, look cute, ordered it, got the hoe. When I put it over my titties, my body temperature is like 50 degrees, 70 degrees, 80 degrees. She's about to blast. I'm just like, nah, bruh. This ain't even gonna make it to the driveway. I need to take this off. Mayday, mayday. Overload. You know, like when your iPhone get hot and it turns off itself or it disables itself because it's too hot. That's how my titties be when they're too constricted. When they're too much of being pressed on. And I don't like it. I don't like it, Sam I am. I want to have barely titties too. Now, that's a good name for a brand for flat-chested women. Barely titties. What? And then this is another gripe I have about having too much titties. I feel like barely titties women have all the best options for bras in the stores for the low. When women who really got big titties want a cute bra, oh, we gotta pay money. We gotta pay money. And most of the time, when lingerie is like, oh, it's a large or it's this, it's a large everywhere else. But for your titties, we gonna need a double X. You know what I'm saying? And I had to stop myself from buying lingerie because I was like, don't none of these niggas want my hot pocket or these titties in this lingerie. So stop spending your money on shit a man ain't tell you he wants you in. He wants bare naked pussy. He wants bare naked titties. Okay? That's what he want. Fuck all that lingerie ass shit. And I had to tell myself, like, Chantal, why are you doing above and beyond shit for experience for someone who ain't for the keeping? All right, y'all. So I want to say a month ago, I got some new Table Topics cards and I want to share them with you guys. Great questions, great conversation. You could check out all of the varieties of cards decks that they have for you to have great discussions and conversations with people you love, people you work with, or couples or yourself. Go to tabletopics.com. All right. Buy you a stack, get you a card, and I'll even throw my discount in there. Put in all caps, Shamby Pottin, and go ahead and get you 15% off. All right, let's get into these cards. All right, I'm gonna pick 2 cards. The cards that I have are called What Would You Do? So, if a coworker needed to leave early and asked you to punch their time card for them, would you do it? Nope, unless we split in the paycheck. Beat it. Like, until I get to a point where I don't need a white man's job in order to pay my bills, don't ask me for anything extra. Don't. Next question. Do you ever cheat when playing games? All the time. I cheat in Uno. I cheat in Monopoly, especially Monopoly. I hate games that are just ongoing, all hours. If we're playing Scrabble and you get to a point where it's taking you 5 minutes to make a word, the game is done. Let's go ahead and count up the points. I'm out of here, okay? Let's get back to this episode because, it's interesting. So I've been stopping myself from doing a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been stopping myself from doing a lot of shit. A lot of effort that I could put in, I've been pulling back to the white meat. You know what I'm saying? Like, barely titties women. Let me just tell you this. we about to get real close. The other fucking morning, I swear, I rolled over on my right nipple. And if you ever hit your pinky toe before on the corner of anything, and that rolling over on your nipple, 5 to 7 times worse, dog. There was nobody I could call, not even Ghostbusters when I did that shit. I'm just like, dog, how is this possible? How did I roll over and pinch my own nipple first thing in the morning? What kind of karma is this? If I barely had titties, that would have never happened. And you know what happens to women who really got titties and they wear a loose tank top to bed. Oh, them titties about to be in a knot in the morning. Okay, you ain't even gonna know how it got that way. You want to know what the fuck was going on last night by the look of your titties in that tank top. And I guarantee you, one of them titties about to be out. One of them titties about to be out. Hanging. Talk about what's up. You up too? Shut your ass up and why are you out here? You know what I'm saying? So barely titties women, of course y'all run fast. Y'all ain't carrying tools like me. Okay? Of course you want to go on the trampoline. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got nothing up here stopping you. I feel like my titties is putting on at least 2.5 extra pounds on my body. Alright? My nipples is loud. My titties is big. And I don't know about none of what women be talking about, oh, I breastfeed my baby, so now my titties is this. My titties look just like they looked when I was in high school. And both of my kids sucked on both of these hoes. All right? There's some men that sucked on for these hoes. All right. And they look like they ready for whatever. Okay? These titties is just tittying. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I did not ask for them. So when I go places and I meet people and I wear certain colors that make my titties more pronounced, I'm not trying to, but I don't want my titties blocking me from certain colors I can wear. I don't want my titties limiting me on certain shit I can wear, because that's not fair. Because why? I didn't ask for these hoes. They were given to me. Okay? The only thing surgically that I would ever do regarding my titties is lift them up when I get in old age. Because I feel like women who don't lift up their titties, that really had titties back in the day, in old age, it just makes you look like you're ready to die. Biggie album, my favorite. And I don't want to do that. And there are some women who back be fucking burning, middle of their chest be fucking burning because their boobs are so heavy. Bras be $75 to $100 and something dollars because their titties is so heavy. So big. You know what I'm saying? Women be working out, everywhere fit. They got these big ass titties that just looks like they about to tumble over at any minute. That shit is not cute. Now, if your body's shaped like that, if you want to keep that Johnny Bravo body, go right ahead. But for me, if I got tiny everywhere else and my titties look like I'm about to tumble over like some Tupperware coming out the cabinet because they not organized properly, bitch, I'm going to the surgeon. I would like to donate some of these titties. Okay? If I could take some of my titties and put it in one of those bins, like the clothing donation bin, I would have been did that. Been did that. Okay? My bras will be less expensive. I can fit in better clothes without going a size up and then having to get everything else around it altered. I won't be as tired when I run. I could run outside around the block without being harassed. That's another reason why I have a treadmill in my house and I'm not at the gym or out in my neighborhood running around with headphones in, because men and women can't help but stare at titties. And I'm the type of person, because I have titties, when I see women that look beautiful with titties, I'm not impressed by your titties, but I am impressed by that ace. By that ace, okay? By that ace. Okay? All one word. Don't fight me, fight your mama. Okay? And just like men who know, I can tell when that ass is organic. I like organic asses. All you women with BBLs, keep that. Keep that. Keep that. I like organic, homegrown, grown, cornbread, fed asses. Okay? I like it. All right? But for me, the Lord gave me my ass meat where I could keep my eye on it in the front at the top. I'm looking at them right now. Nipples loud as shit. They must hear me talking about them. Okay? So when I say barely titties, that's just me telling y'all, like, I be jealous of women who barely got titties. Okay? If I could trade, an eye for an eye, a tit for a tit, I trade. Because these shits be annoying. They are annoying. Okay? So, that was my little vent on barely titties. Women who barely got titties, stop bitching. It's not what you think. It's not as fun as you think. You do not want to spend this money on bras. You do not want to deal with bra underwire cutting you because your tits are so heavy and it's just rubbing. Like, most men don't even know how to suck on a nipple properly where it doesn't hurt. They don't take instruction well. They think just because the last 6 bitches was aroused by the way that they play with nipples, I'm supposed to be aroused by the way that they play with. Unhand me. That shit don't do nothing for me. Get off my nipples. I purposely slap my titties in your face because I think it's funny, not because you want me to slap the titty in your face. I'm just saying, it does nothing for me, but give me like, watch me slap my titty in his face. I'm like, and he does. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, do not try to come over here on no nipple or titties and think I love that shit. I don't. I just know that it's just something you enjoy. And so since we in the time frame for us to be enjoying shit here, have some. Have some for the time being. There's enough for both of us. You know? But yeah, let me stop talking before I say something I shouldn't say. Or did I say that already? Bye.